You are now tuned in to Caguma Talk with MK y los borrachos.
Oiga, ¿y a usted quién lo invitó?
Nadie. Yo me invité solo.
You are now rocking with the best. Caguma Talk, solid hate. Let's go!
1, 2, menudo.
We are now joining with Solid Hate, Robert Rubio, better known as Wetback. So what's up, brother? How you been?
Man, it's fucking good to be here with you guys, man. I always know I'm in the hood when you gotta wear the pinche vest, dude, because if not, your ass gets shot, motherfuckers. Y'all think it's a game?
Se va a poner peligroso, por eso es que trae su chaleco. Caguma time.
Caguma time. So, man, we got a few questions for you, man, and we want to know where were you born at?
I was born in a hospital, man. Next to my mom.
No shit!
Next to my mom and shit. She shot me out. She shot me out in
Este no nació en el baño.
I think it was a full moon that day.
It was in one of those Mexican space shuttles outside, man. I was born in San Antonio, dude. At Santa Rosa Hospital, dude.
Alright. That's cool, man. So, Texas native.
Yeah.
I remember me and you having a conversation, and your dad, bro. I want to know, man, bro. I was intrigued when you told me that your dad was in the military.
Yeah.
What rank did your dad hold?
Man, he went to Nam twice, bro, and he was the dude that had the big fucking machine gun. And he was on point fucking mowing shit down, dude. They said he was a crazy motherfucker, dude. He didn't get one fuck, dude. He couldn't get enough the first time. He went back the second time to get some more of that shit.
And what was his rank, man?
Man, I'm not sure what his rank and all that stuff were, man. I just know he was a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, I saw the stars that he had, and I was like, man, that's some crazy shit, man. So, being born in San Antonio, and then you were raised in Comanche, Texas, right?
Yeah, dude, a little small country town, nothing but cows, peanuts, rednecks, and fucking me playing heavy metal, dude.
That's fucking bad.
Yeah, talk about getting into some chingazos and shit, dude, because, like, of course, they didn't understand the heavy metal and stuff like that, and I didn't really care what they did or not, so fucking, dude, let's stand up, let's get the score, fuck it, let's go.
I remember.
So chingazos, dude, fuck it, dude, it was what it was, man.
And I remember you saying that you went to a concert and you saw, I don't know if it was a Caucasian who was playing the guitar or it was the Hano band, and he was playing the guitar, and it inspired you to play the guitar, but in a different way. You chose heavy metal. Why heavy metal, bro?
Well, because where I grew up at, there was nothing but country and Tejano and everything but heavy metal, man, you know? So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna stand out. I wanna play metal. Besides, I like the rhythms in it better, man.
What inspired you?
Sepultura, Pantera, Slayer, and Pantera was the shit. Slayer, man, and there's a bunch of bands out there, you know, Agnostic Front, Obituary, I can't say enough about Sepultura. I seen them at Joe's Garage on the Beneath the Remains tour. It started there and it ended there, and I saw both shows and feeling the drummer's fucking bass drums in my fucking chest, dude. Just like, that's the shit I want to fucking do right there.
And the Mexican metal?
Huh?
And the Mexican metal that inspired you?
No, it was the metal, yeah, from Brazil. Yeah, they were from Brazil.
Oh.
So something of mariachi, some motherfuckers, right? That played heavy metal or something, motherfuckers.
Yeah, there's a bands out there that I can't remember their name, Mariachi or something.
Yeah, mariachi. That's what it was.
Yeah, they play metal and mariachi together and stuff. Yeah,
Well, that's cool.
they're badass. Yeah.
And I was talking to people, and you know, me and you doing a lot of projects together with Solid Hate, and I done, you know, it's fucking badass. And I was telling a lot of people that, man, I don't really, to tell you the truth, it was kind of like, I don't know if it was an error or a mistake when you saw us at Norway's Highway, me and my brother, rest in peace, Killer Man. We're selling our CDs and shit like that, and when we met you, we bought our CD. I think it was the War of the Gods or something like that we had going, and I think you hooked up with BT.
Yeah.
Remember BT?
Yeah.
And he was recording at our studio, and all of a sudden, BT disappeared or some bullshit.
Yeah.
And you came to the studio. I mean, imagine this crazy motherfucker, bro. We were recording one time. We had a studio in Oak Cliff on Crocker Hill, and this crazy fucking heavy metal looking motherfucker, bro. We're rappers, and he comes in, hey man, what's up? I'm looking for BT. I'm like, what? Who the fuck is BT? I thought he was talking about hamburger, BLT or something. You know, BT. Oh, BT. He was actually a Spanish rapper. Un vato que rapeaba en español bien chingón. And he goes, well man, I go, no man, he's not here. We haven't seen him in a while. And he goes, well man, you know, quedamos que he was gonna do a song with me and shit like that. And I was like, what? And I was like, yeah man. He goes, I mean, do you rap? Yeah, rap. He goes, shit, I mean, would you want to try it out? I go, heavy metal and rap? I go, I don't know, man. I don't know. You tend to know what you know and rap what you know and stuff like that. And I remember that he goes, well, man, try it. And he, remember, you gave me a CD, you gave me the instrumental of the Monster.
Yeah.
Of the Monster. And I was like, then one of my homies goes, man, you just can't stick to rap, man. You gotta just try everything, bro. You gotta try everything and shit like that. So I told him, all right, bro, let me write to it. That's how we met. We met like that, like out of nowhere and shit. And then I remember I was writing the Monster. I was writing the Monster. It was rap and metal and shit like that. And I called him. I said, hey man, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, bro. I'm just gonna write to it just the way it comes out. Whatever the fuck, because I wasn't into metal and shit like that. And I remember recording it, man. We recorded this big ass studio in Arlington, and it was just legendary the way we recorded it. And then, man, we recorded a couple of songs, and then he's like, "Hey, man, they're digging the song. They're digging the song. We're gonna go on, we're gonna do a couple of shows." And I remember that him telling me, "Hey, man, it's about the fucking energy in heavy metal. It's about the energy that you put out." And that stuck to my fucking head, bro. And I remember it was at Norway's Highway, right?
Yep, Caguma Street Pub, dude.
Man, it was at Norway's Highway, bro. This dude put out, I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. Gave it to one motherfucker. He gave it to 100 motherfuckers, bro. And we had a whole bunch of like white people, Caucasian people, Mexican people, black people, bro, show the fuck up. They knew the lyrics. Bro, that fucking bar was fucking packed. Huge, bro, like huge. I was like, what the fuck? And we did the Monster, man. They went crazy, little bitch.
It was unity, man. We brought everybody together, man. It's like you said, black, brown, white, yellow, it doesn't matter, green, red, whatever. Everybody showed up and had a great fucking time. Plus we had barbecue afterwards, man. And cakes of beer.
That helped a lot.
And cakes of beer, dude.
This guy, bro, he's a true inspiration when it comes to fucking music, man, because, I learned to try to be universal. When I was younger, I was not an open-minded motherfucker. I just wanted to do rap, and I just love rap, and I wanted to do rap. And when he came in, he opened up another door for me, and I was like, fuck, because I was like, man, this is so fucking badass. And it was just the energy that we were giving out. And I also remember, bro, you're like, hey man, I just rented three fucking vans. We're gonna do a tour, and we went to West Texas. And we rocked some shows. We went everywhere, man. I mean, that was a good fucking year, man. That was a good fucking year. That Solid Hate. So why Solid Hate, bro? Why the name Solid Hate? Where'd you get the name Solid Hate?
Man, this is the thing you got to think about it. I don't care who the fuck you are or what you want to say or whatever, but you gotta hate for something or someone. So whether it be green beans, black people, white people, Wacatas or some kind of shit that you don't like, if you're gonna fucking hate it,
just don't hate Mexicans,
be a
motherfucker.
solid hater, man. Hate it with heart, man. Hate it with fucking passion, man.
Solid
Put some
hate.
fucking balls into that shit. You're not gonna hate it for real. Just like a KKK. They hate for real, man. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? I kind of understand what he's saying, man. Porque siempre decía mi papá, my dad would say, necesitas ese pinche coraje, ese coraje. You need that hate, you need ese coraje, pero voltearlo a algo positivo. if you know, my dad one time, man, he was changing the transmission, bro, on a truck, and he couldn't get un tornillo loose de la transmisión. He couldn't get a tornillo loose from the transmission. And I remember my dad getting out the truck. We were little, bro, and he fucking throws the fucking wrench down. He throws everything down, and he sits. And he looks at it, bro. I think I was like 7. My older brother was like 8. He goes, "Esta chingadera no me va a ganar." And, you know, he fucking gets under it. He fucking unloosens the screw, and he takes the transmission down himself. And then when I met Robert and said, "Hey man, you need to fuck with Solid 8," that's what came to my mind, bro. My dad, bro. If you're gonna do something, grab something that you hate so much. And if somebody tells you ain't gonna do shit, we heard all right. Yep. You're not gonna do nothing. Fuck you. You're from Oak Cliff. You're from Comanche, Texas. You're from West Dallas. You came off from shit. You're from nothing. You're not gonna be nothing. Then you say fuck you, and then you flip it on him, and then you fucking do it, bro. You do it. And my dad was like that. And so when I met Robert, I go, Solid Hate. I remember when you told me Solid Hate, I was like, that's fucking badass. I was like, oh shit. And we also had, I just want to plug in real quick, and then we're gonna move on. La Santa Chinga.
It's coming soon.
So La Santa Chinga, my dad, you know, being from Guadalajara, being from Jalisco, they used to have a saying, you know, when little kids used to act bad, somebody used to act bad, they used to whoop your ass, bro, so hard. They used to call it La Santa Chinga.
Te voy a meter una santa chinga.
Sí, eso, te voy a meter una Santa Chinga. And La Santa Chinga means, bro, my dad used to say, I'm gonna whoop if you act bad, I'm gonna whoop your ass so bad that you're gonna get sick and your mom's gonna be praying you for me to be okay.
Until I get tired.
Until I get tired. That's what I used to tell. Didn't I tell you, Robert?
Yeah.
My dad, bro, cuando nos cortábamos mal, güey, he would grab us from the shoulder, bro. Nos pegaba, güey. He would do a turn. And he would get tired. He would sit down. And then he would get up again and he'd speak. That's a Santa Chinga. No lloran qué? No lloran sangre.
No llora sangre, acabo que no llora sangre.
No lloran sangre.
I always hate it when they say, shut up before I give you something to cry about. What the fuck? You just beat my fucking ass, goddammit.
Se acababan las chicotas y se con el cable de la tele. Toma.
So,
but for those who have kids nowadays, the grandparents nowadays, like the chingaban, they got a problem with that now.
Yeah.
Like I know my parents, they got a problem. Like les pego a mis niños. Why are you hitting your
because
kids?
they want to make up for what the fuck they did to you.
Exactly.
Look at you came out with that haircut, motherfucker. You don't give a fuck. No, because it's different. My dad is the same way, bro, with my nephews. He doesn't want to hit them. He's like, oh, they're acting bad. Tell them something. Motherfucker, you used to beat the shit. You tell them something.
Yeah,
I feel bad about it.
I know, mis dos grandes me dicen, ma,
Yeah, that's Santa Chinga. What happened to the Santa Chinga?
Yeah.
And one thing that I want to, going back to Robert, one thing that I want to mention to people, you are an educated man. You've been to college.
Yeah.
I want you to tell people, how was your experience in college?
Man, it was fucking badass because I got to get away from Texas for a while.
Where'd you go?
I went to the Colorado Institute of Art, man. Getting associate in applied science for music and video. Basically, it boils down to I just got a fucking thing except for roll weed on it. That's what I did.
So basically, you look at this motherfucker. He didn't go to college, bitch. He went to college.
He went to
Fuck
college.
You. Fuck you. He went to college. You fucking profiling motherfucker.
First one out of the that's it.
Ah, bravo por eso, sí, bravo.
Yeah, let's go.
Somebody had to do it for that.
So basically, from Comanche, Texas, coming to Dallas, what made you make that decision?
Well, I went to Denver first, man. I went to college first, and then once I got done, I had to come back to Texas, my home state. You know, I said my family was here and everything. So I came back, but I went to the Metroplex. I said, fuck Comanche County, I'm going to the Metroplex. And I just started working, and to me, a person's a stranger. I got to do that. I don't give a fuck who you are, man. I'll come talk to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can put me in the middle of fucking nowhere, and I don't know nobody, but give me 5 minutes, man. I'm gonna be talking to everybody. I don't give a fuck who you are, dude. So I started talking to people, and before I knew it, I got into a band that were called Rawhead, dude. And
Rawhead?
Yeah, that was the name of it. I'm like, fuck it, I'll jam with you guys, dude. So I played the heavy guitar and stuff, and I got another guitar player, a bass player, singer, and a drummer. And it was cool, but they wanted to do ballads and shit like that.
How old were you?
Fuck, I was probably about 25 or so, man. And so we played a show in Arlington. It was at the It's a big old fucking bar, dude. It was like a bunch of bands, like 30 bands, battle of the bands and shit. And it was packed, man. There was over 300 people there. And we went on, man, and they were like, what songs are we gonna do? I said, well, we should play one of mine, for sure. And we played two of theirs, so we played two of theirs, and everybody was like, all right. We played mine, dude. Everybody went fucking crazy.
I knew it.
They started moshing and throwing chingazos and everything. Everybody got rowdy and shit. And it's like, hell yeah.
I remember when we did that show, that pub, that bar. I remember that we went crazy. We did the monster. We did that other side. We went crazy. And me and you jumped into the mosh pit. Remember? We jumped into that mosh pit. That mosh pit was a whole bunch of motherfuckers. And I remember they were pushing each other. I didn't know shit about the mosh pit, bro. Remember, I didn't know shit about. Bro, they were pushing me, elbowing me. I started throwing punches, bro. Remember? And somebody said, "Fucker, do not throw punches. It's a mosh pit." I go, what the fuck is a mosh pit? That motherfucker just elbowed me. I was fighting in there, bro. And I didn't know shit. I mean, I didn't know shit. It was badass, bro.
Still don't know
But
shit.
they do punches though.
Yeah.
They threw punches in the
No,
mosh pit.
but we were throwing chingazos.
Hey, my first mosh pit, I got a fucking punch at one time with
I punched him too, bro.
No,
It was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. My first one, I got a punch, and then I went like,
O sea, todos estaban tirando, that's what I'm saying, todos estaban tirando chingazos, güey. Todos estaban tirando
That's
chingazos.
what I don't get it, bro. Everybody throws punches in there.
Pero es que, you know, bro, I got to believe, and I heard, you know, when I used to have conversations with Robert, you have to understand, bro, it's an energy. We release that energy, but for unity. Like, how the fuck are we releasing an energy that we're all beating up each other? Because if you think about it, bro, if you see Fight Club, cuando se están peleando, güey, se dan chingazos and they become friends. Thank you, bro. I needed that shit. Sometimes te pasas de verga, güey. Te sientes mal. I treated my wife wrong. And you go to the Fight Club, you get your ass whooped. Damn, bro, I need to go love my wife. You know what I'm saying? I cagué, güey. My wife not gonna whoop my ass, but the nigga just whooped my ass. ¿Qué te pasó a ti? ¿A qué se te pasó a ti? Man, they whooped my ass because, you know, I was fucking up. Was it because of me? No, they just whooped my ass because they whooped my ass.
One of the high school guys that I got into a fight with, agarramos a putazos, güey. He's my best friend now, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what it means. That's what it does.
That's
Hey, you wanna be my best friend so I can fuck you up?
Oh shit!
Let me fuck you up.
¿Verdad? Descargar la energía.
Fighting is what brings you together.
Yeah,
bro,
brings it
honestly.
together. So basically, you at 25, you were rocking with these dudes, and you didn't want to be with these dudes because of Valley, So what did you do after that?
That's when I made Solid 8. I was like, fuck it.
So what year? Where did Solid? I just want to know when at what moment did Solid 8 come into your head?
Well, I was living in Comanche actually, and I had just moved out of my mom's house into my friend's house, and I was sitting in this living room, and I'm like, hey, he said, okay, if I have band practice here tonight, we got a bunch of crazy white people, man, and I was the only Mexican basically in their shit, and they always call me Spick and this and that. I said, no, hold the fucking boat, motherfuckers. If y'all gonna call me something derogatory, call me the worst thing you can, wetback, dude. And once they did that, dude, I took all the power away.
So
They call me wetback.
So the Spick is Puerto Rico.
They'll be like,
Call me wetback, motherfucker.
I may be a wetback, but I ain't cutting your goddamn yard.
Hey, he was in Comanche. Comanche's like a little white town, right?
Yeah, that's all, yeah.
Pero desde ahí empieza Solid Hate, porque si me vas a odiar y decirme wetback, dímelo bien, cabrón.
There you go. That takes some nuts.
It's almost the same way when I was younger, bro. In Laredo, bro. Small town, bro. Puro güero, bro. Like, that's the same thing, bro. Puro hate, bro.
¿Puro qué?
Puro hate, bro.
¿Puro qué?
Puro güero.
¿Puro qué?
Puro Solid Hate.
Puro güero.
Solid Hate.
Puro pinche puñal.
Hasta los teachers te llamaban, güey.
So basically, so now you establish Solid Hate, establish your name, which, you know, wetbag, which I don't give a fuck, cause y'all call us that and I don't give a shit.
We won't get canceled.
We love that shit. We love that shit, bitch. We're gonna keep crossing
We
the river.
are wet.
Yeah, that's right. You know,
We
pero
crossed the river, they crossed the ocean.
that's that shit.
Estamos mojados, pero no decimos de dónde.
Y como te digo, so that happened, and what I want to know is, like, when was the first time that you saw Solid Hate elevating, and you're like, fuck, we're gonna go real far.
I don't know, man. I had dreams of being a musician, bro, and so I seen it inside of my head first, bro, before I actually did it, dude.
You told me that. You you see visions.
If you don't see it in your vision first, if you don't manifest it, then you'll never really execute it. So if you don't execute, you'll never get shit done, dude. So Figure out what the fuck you want in your mind, dude, and then go get that shit, dude. Fight every fucking day for it, man, you know, for your music or for whatever you want. Just keep going and keep going, man. Don't look at that fucking mountain, look at that motherfucking prize, dude, you know. And the more you keep your eye on that prize, the more you'll fucking get it, I promise you, man. And that's why I'm still jamming to this day, man. You know, the band I had before fell apart. It's okay, dude. It's not, I went back to zero, but it's not like I haven't been there before, bro. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta eat shit.
And I was gonna tell you, so basically, the monster, burning everything. We just shot the video to burn everything. We did the monster. Veronica's in there. La Nena, shout out to La Nena. And so
Michael and Jody Holberg, man, that were in the video too.
It's a song that we did like 10 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
And we're doing a video to it now. So Rise Up, man. I just want to talk about Rise Up, man, and I want to talk about like the impact that Rise Up had, man. And I want to talk about the video real quick, man, and because we shot it on Jefferson in Oak Cliff, so shout out to Oak Cliff. And we talked about that. We shot it for 2 hours and no cop showed up.
Not one, man.
And we had protests, like a protest, a dude from a radio that protests for political shit. It went fucking good, man. And I just want to tell, man, that Robert, he has been through some shit. I don't know. I just feel like telling y'all that through the process we were practicing one time, and he called me up, man. And he called me up. I'm gonna tell you how strong this motherfucker is, and how loyal he is. He had a heart attack. He had a heart attack, and he calls me from the hospital one day. We were, it was in the time of Rise Up like 2 years ago, and he calls me up and said, "Hey man, we're not gonna have band practice." I go, "What do you mean we're not gonna have band practice?" He goes, "Man, I had a heart attack." I go, "What?" He goes, "I had a heart attack." I go, "What the fuck?" And this dude was telling me laughing, dude. I was like, I'm at the hospital right now. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm still alive, motherfucker.
Exactly. So I wanna give him credit, man. And this guy is a living legend. He's a huge legend in Dallas. Like one of the best, I think the best guitarists, rock guitars, heavy metal guitars. He's creating music all the time, man. They're doing a whole bunch of shit, and we're gonna keep pushing, man. We're gonna keep pushing. Anything else you want to say, man? Anything else you want to say?
Man, just keep an eye out for this new video that's fixing to come out, man. It's one of the best ones we've had so far, man. I just want to give a shout out to Mr. Popcorn, the man that makes our videos and makes that shit happen for us, man. He's got a good eye, man, good vision. He's been helping with a lot of people in our circle, man, to make their videos and stuff. So, mad props to him, dude, and to the people that have stuck with us through the years, man. I mean, Brown and his wife.
How long have we known each other?
Man, a shitload of years, dude.
Like, man, I want to say now like 20 years, right?
20
fucking years, bro.
So, there's a lot of people that are still in the same circle with us, man, and we're still pushing, we're still going, we ain't stopping anytime soon. Heart attack, don't make a fuck, dude. I'm still standing bitches. I ain't going fucking nowhere, motherfuckers. I'm that turd that won't flush, and I'm that roach you can't get rid of.
And I want to say, man, we did this to Pablo, man. Who do you feel that you want to just get rid of, bro? Like you have anger that you want to say somebody that it could be somebody that did you wrong, or somebody that you felt that the industry was wrong, and you want to send a big fuck you to. So we, all the things throw up our finger. Hey, let's throw up our finger. Let's throw up our finger. Let's throw up our finger. Not the song. Let's throw up our finger. Let's all go.
Man, I guess I would say probably the best one that I could say fuck you to would be me.
What?
Me, man, because I gotta keep pushing harder, keep pushing stronger, keep doing more and more, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep going harder than that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we want to kick back, relax. Oh, I did this, did that. No, fucker, you gotta keep pushing harder and harder. So I want to say fuck you to me to help encourage me.
So 1, 2, 3. Fuck you!
Es un gran guerrero este pinche Roberto. Busquen el video nuevo que viene, Burning Everything, de Solid 8.
So how many videos you got, and how many albums you got?
Man, we got the one album, Wicked Ways, and we got about 3 or 4 different videos on YouTube. We're on Pandora, Spotify, man. Fucking look for us where we can find us, man. The flea market, fucking. Elote, man. You might get to see it. Yeah, you never know.
Any upcoming shows?
Not at the present. We're auditioning singers right now, so if you're a singer, man, come holler at me, man.
This guy
Let's
right
make it happen, man. I'm a good singer, so come on with it.
And before we go, man, I just want to tell you, in the future, like what What do you see Solid Hate at in the future? Like, what do you feel like? I mean, what have you like more you want to accomplish, man?
Man, I just want to do a tour, man. I want to go on tour, a worldwide tour. Take you with us, man. Go fuck shit up in different places. My true dream is to set up in town and barbecue and feed the homeless, and then play them a badass fucking show that night, dude.
And those pussy motherfuckers that turned the other way, the other band. But what do you have to say to them?
Good luck, man. I wish them nothing but the best, man. I ain't got no hard.
No, but that's good.
Nobody, man.
So there you go.
I wish them nothing but the best. I hope they get what they're looking for,
That's
man.
good, that's good.
They deserve what they want, man. You know what I'm saying? That's cool with me. I'm not hating nobody do that. Like I said, the worst one I want to say for me was me, man, because it's on me. You know what I'm saying? So we only rise up from this shit.
Todo cae en su lugar.
You got it.
And which of the songs before we leave, and we'll cut it already. But I just want to tell you, which of the songs? I know Wicked Willie was very, very passionate to you. We got to shout out to Wicked Willie.
Yeah.
And which of the songs were you like, man, this means a lot to me? Like, what song did you write that you feel, that means a lot to me?
I just recently wrote one called "Music to Kill Yourself" too, and it's a pro-suicide song, man. And people are like, oh, what the fuck, pro-suicide? Yeah, man, because there's a lot of people nowadays, man, they're attention whores and they're fucking liars, man. And they want to tell you, hey, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to kill myself. But they don't ever fucking do it, man. They're full of shit. They want to enrage you. They want to get this fucked up emotion.
They're taking your energy.
Yeah.
They're sucking on your energy.
So I'm just like
calling you, man, something just to fuck with you.
Right.
But you're taking it serious.
Yeah.
You're taking it serious. So it's serious. What you're saying, it's serious. Don't be saying that shit. Don't,
if you're gonna say it, then fucking do it.
Exactly.
Don't fuck around.
Like
really
they're gonna
do
cut the wrist and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you're like it takes like what, like 2-3 hours before you
bleed out.
You can still survive. So
right, put a fucking duct tape on it.
Yeah.
we're gonna wrap this up, man. Veronica, you got anything to say? A shout out to Sam.
No, pues yo la verdad que lo poco que lo he conocido me siento orgullosa.
Este vato es chingón.
Porque no lo conozco mucho tiempo, pero lo poquito que lo conocí me puedo ver que es una calidad de persona. La gente allá afuera tiene un mal concepto de los heavy metaleros. Lo miran a él con sus barbas de chivo, su arete y todo lo cochón acá, pero tiene un gran corazón. Un gran corazón que sobrevivió, que es un guerrero, que tiene una oportunidad y que da mucho. Así que no juzguen a las personas por lo como se ven por
And you know what, man? I wanna tell everybody before we cut this shit, this dude made a lot of fucking money in selling meat, and one day he called me and he goes, hey, okay, I have this foundation. It's called Small Up, or if I'm saying it right.
Small organization, yeah.
Small. Hey man, this dude told me, hey man, I just dropped $5,000 at Parkland for Children's Hospital. And then I'm like, why don't you tell people, man? Fuck that. I don't wanna tell nobody. I just wanna do it. And for fucking years, compraba juguetes, he would buy toys, and he would donate it to Children's Hospital for the little kids that were sick. And that's when I said, this dude right here, when it comes to, I'm religious, I go to church every day, I do this, I do that. To me, it's about action. It's about action. So, como dice Verónica, no juzgues, porque se mira todo, está bien loco el cabrón. Pero he's done a lot of shit that I'm like, and Kay, would you do that? I mean, would you, he has me questioning, like, damn, that's really love right there. Pero, Rito, you have something else to say about
espérame, solid hate, entonces es solid love. Así es que eso sí se
flip that shit.
Porque no quien sea hace eso. A ver, Patrinos. Me gusta.
No, Rito, y luego
No, pues I appreciate your value of time coming with us.
Absolutely, man.
Keep doing what you're doing, keep rocking, and you have a big dream to go, man. You're not halfway. You still got a lot of
Just want to plug my daughters to ride. Daddy loves you, man. You better be asleep,
Family love.
De hecho, es primera vez que lo vi tocando ahorita, ¿verdad? Este instrumento. Y me parece muy bonito. Me gusta. ¿Cuánto tiempo tiene?
¿Cuánto tienes tocando?
2 días.
¿En serio?
I didn't take a lunch break, so I got good.
2 días sin nota.
39 años tocando.
39 años tocando.
Oh, wow. Felicidades.
Baltasar.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, honestly, I appreciate you, man. You're a great talent. I mean, I saw you rock out right now, man. It sounded badass. You got me over here playing the drums in the, in the air, man. It's just that
You got
great.
us fucked up.
Cool picture metal, man. Honestly. Great inspiration as a Latino, man. We need more like you, honestly.
All right.
So,
Let's give Robert a round of applause. Went back.
You are now tuned in to Caguma Talk with MK y Los Borrachos.